Are you looking for daily motivation? Check out this powerful YouTube video titled Daily Motivational Quotes, Unlock Your Potential and Achieve Greatness, to find the inspiration you need to reach your full potential. Hello, Dongling here. Today, in this captivating video, you'll find a collection of daily motivational quotes that will empower you to unlock your true potential and achieve greatness. Get ready to be inspired and motivated. Motivation is like fuel for the soul. It propels us forward, helping us overcome obstacles and achieve our goals. In this video, we will explore daily motivational quotes that inspire and empower us to embrace our potential, challenge the status quo, and transform our lives. These quotes, spoken by great thinkers, inventors, and leaders, shed light on the power of determination, resilience, and perseverance. Join us on this motivational journey to unleash your hidden strengths and embrace the possibilities that lie within. Okay, let's start this exciting journey now. Quote number 1, life can be much broader once you discover one simple fact. Everything around you that you call life was made up by people that were no smarter than you. And you can change it, you can influence it once you learn that. You'll never be the same again. Steve Jobs. Life can sometimes feel like we're just passively along for the ride, with little control over the direction of our journey. But as Steve Jobs wisely said, everything around you that you call life was made up by people that were no smarter than you. And you can change it, you can influence it. Once you learn that, you'll never be the same again. Steve Jobs' words inspire us to realize that there are no limits to what we can achieve. By recognizing that those who have shaped the world before us were ordinary just like us, we unlock the power to change our lives and the world around us. Once quote number 1 is covered, let's move on to quote number 2. Quote number 2, if the decisions you make about where you invest your blood, sweat, and tears are not consistent with the person you aspire to be, you'll never become that person. Clayton Christensen. Are your daily actions aligned with your aspirations? As Clayton Christensen said, if the decisions you make about where you invest your blood, sweat, and tears are not consistent with the person you aspire to be, you'll never become that person. This quote emphasizes the significance of choosing wisely how to spend our time and energy, and Clayton Christensen contends that our decisions should be consistent with the kind of person we want to become. Each day presents us with countless opportunities to invest in activities, relationships, and pursuits. However, if these choices do not reflect our aspirations and values, we will never become the person we envision ourselves to be. This quote serves as a reminder to carefully consider where we direct our efforts and ensure they are in harmony with our desired identity. Now, we've covered quote number 1 and quote number 2. Let's move on to quote number 3. Quote number 3, life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Albert Einstein. Of course, changing your path takes patience and perseverance. Albert Einstein captured it perfectly. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Forward momentum is key, even if the pace feels slow. Albert Einstein's quote reminds us that life is a continuous journey. Just as we must pedal to maintain our balance on a bicycle, we need to keep moving forward in life. Each step we take, no matter how small, keeps us on track and propels us toward success. Once quote number 1 by Steve Jobs, quote number 2 by Clayton Christensen, and quote number 3 by Albert Einstein are covered, let's move on to quote number 4 by Stephen Covey. Quote number 4, live out of your imagination, not your history. Stephen Covey. You hold the power to reinvent your life. Move beyond old narratives that no longer serve you. Unleash your hidden potential. As Stephen Covey said, live out of your imagination, not your history. Shape your days to give your dreams momentum. Discover your courage. Take the first step and proceed with purpose. Your destiny awaits. Stephen Covey's words remind us to focus on our potential rather than being limited by our past experiences. By harnessing the power of our imagination, we can break free from the constraints of our history and create a future filled with endless possibilities. Once our first 4 quotes are covered, we can move on to quote number 5 by Napoleon Hill. Here's quote number 5, "If you can't yet do great things, do small things in a great way." Napoleon Hill. We all have the power within us to shape our destiny. But first we must break free of the illusion that we are locked into some predetermined path. Napoleon Hill's quote encourages us to recognize the value of small steps and incremental progress. Sometimes, greatness may appear distant, but by pouring our heart and soul into every small task, we build the foundations for greater achievements. Now that the first 5 quotes are covered, we are ready to explore the 6th quote by Mark Twain. Quote number 6, "I have never let my schooling interfere with my education." Mark Twain. Mark Twain's quote questions the notion that education is limited to traditional schooling. It encourages us to seek knowledge beyond the confines of the classroom and to value the experiences that shape us. Education is a lifelong journey, and every experience contributes to our growth and development. Let's recap. This video features 6 daily motivational quotes to empower you to reach your full potential. The first quote by Steve Jobs reminds us that everyone who shaped our world was ordinary people like us, so we have the power to change our lives. The second by Clayton Christensen emphasizes investing your efforts consistently with your aspirations. Albert Einstein's quote about keeping balance on a bicycle represents keeping continuous forward momentum in life. Stephen Covey encourages living from your imagination rather than your history. Napoleon Hill advises doing small things with great effort. Mark Twain questions the notion that education is limited to school. These impactful quotes serve as reminders of our abilities and encourage perseverance in overcoming obstacles to shape our destiny. I hope you found some inspiring words of wisdom in this first set of motivational quotes. Their messages of empowerment, courage in the face of challenges, and living life to the fullest truly resonate with me. As we conclude this first part of our quote exploration, I sincerely hope it's given you motivating fuel to unlock your potential and pursue your dreams. Please feel free to share in the comments which quotation most inspires you to achieve greatness. And if you'd like to continue journeying together towards success, I hope you'll consider subscribing so you don't miss the next inspiring video. Thank you sincerely for watching. I'm grateful for your time and wish you the very best on your motivational path ahead.